Watch me teach part of you.
I'm advertising, y'all. Break it down, break it down, break it down. Almost done, almost done. Are y'all sharing the live? All right, all right. Hi, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hope everybody's well. Somebody said, welcome back. I never left. I just, I was going live. Hold on. I was going live, the whole time I was on the road and stuff. So I ain't never left. I've been here, honey. I've been here. Hope everybody is well. And turn this damn song off. I said, y'all like that song? I love that song, child. I can turn the bitch off. Okay. Oh my God. Where's the song at? Okay. Oh, here we go. I got it. I'm like, girl, hush. All right. Finally. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Child, y'all ain't gonna believe this, child. I lost my wigs. The brand new wig I had on the show Sunday, I can't find it. The red long dress, the long cape dress I had on Sunday, I got the gold part, but I left the red part at the hotel. Y'all don't be understanding. I'm not as young as I used to be. I'll be forgetting a lot of shit. My friend said, you left that red long coat. When I called the hotel, I called about my credit card. And they said, well, you left a red coat and some cologne. I said, cologne? My brand new bottle of Polo that I just bought, the big bottle. I got the small one, but I left the big bottle. And I know damn well I looked through that hotel, looked up and down. Child, I'm getting old, honey. I'm only 25, but I'm getting older. But my best friend Craig, he went and got the coat. But when I was getting dressed, y'all saw that real pretty wig I had on Sunday? I had just bought it. So I'm looking to wear it tonight, and I'm looking for the damn wig, and I can't find the damn wig. So I texted my best friend. I said, child, where is my wig? Oh, but one thing about Dallas, What I like about Dallas, the wigs be dirt cheap. Like they be really cheap, cheap wigs, inexpensive wigs. You know, they're not very expensive like where I live in this little small town because they don't have any competition. And so they charge a lot for wigs and stuff here. So no tea, no shade. I don't think I lost it. I don't think anyone stole it because I had it on when I left the club. So it's probably at my best friend's house because I got out of makeup at his house. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And I'm here to entertain you. I'm back. We got to get those likes up. Thank you, Joe, for being a moderator, for being a member of PT's Point of View. We got to get those likes up. And you know, and we're gonna get into the swing of things. We got so much to talk about. It's gonna be a great show tonight. Um, it's gonna be a real great show tonight. Hope everybody is well. Thank you, Magnum, all the way from Virginia. Thank you, Magnum. Don't forget, guys. I need you guys to prepare for the weekend. It's gonna be really, really bad. Okay, so please prepare yourselves. I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow. I'm gonna be going out getting supplies and stuff, and just making sure I'm good. And this is the only time of year that I wish that I had a fireplace, and not a not a the one with the wood, but like hey Penny, welcome in. But like a gas fireplace. Because I tell people, when the lights go off, and bitch, you best believe the lights are going to go off. Child, I look a mess, but thank you, honey. I just threw some makeup on. This is just my clown makeup tonight. But um, how is it? I don't know how to log out of my own damn Facebook page because I'm trying to log into another page because I'm advertising my show. But so yeah, to audio out there who have gas stoves, I don't know if the gas can freeze up if it gets too cold or not. But lucky you because people who have gas stoves, they can turn on their gas and stay warm. But people like me, eh, this will be my first freeze here in this new apartment. They're new apartments, they've been redone. I don't know. It's an old building, but they've been redone. So I don't know how it's going to hold up. We do also have another office. We have an office across the way over here where you can go and just sit down and hang out. It has a TV, bathroom, and all that. So if the lights go out over here, bitch, I'm gonna creep up over there. I'm sure everybody over here will too. All right. So, but anyway, everything's gonna be good. Everything's gonna be fine. We got so much to talk about, y'all. I got some good hot tea tonight. Everybody's talking about Lunel. Yes, and I actually, called her on my phone. I sure did. Let me, yeah. I actually called her on my phone. If you don't believe me, I'll let you hear the conversation that we had. I won't go into all the details, but I'll let you hear some of the conversations that we had. Because everybody was calling me like, what's up with your friend Lunel? I like, child, I'm on the road going back home. I ain't seen nothing. I don't know nothing. But I will definitely reach out to her to find out what the tea is. So I can only let you hear so many things that she said. Hold on. Let's see here. Lunel in my phone number. Let's see here. Let's see here. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. I won't let you hear everything, but I'll let you hear some things. Okay. So this here is a picture of her that she sent me of her in Albie Shore. Of course, everybody's seen this picture. I guess y'all seen this picture. I don't know. Well, she sent this picture to me, bitch. Okay. All right. Let me see. Did I send her this? Let's see. My report later on this evening. Okay, this is the first thing that I got from her.
Well, baby, you can tell them you heard this straight from the horse's mouth. We love each other immensely. And we have been friends for over 10 years. And some of the best relationships start from friendship. And it's not traditional. We don't live together. We don't live by each other. We ain't getting married. We're not doing none of that. We're enjoying each other, and we both need each other. Okay? And any of the haters that are like, oh, he must be broke, or he got way more money than me. Oh, you seen him without outer makeup? Yeah, I look good. And her condition must have affected his eyes. No, it didn't. You know exactly who I am. I know exactly who he is. And we will be friends until we die. And like I said, we love each other, man. I just got through talking to them. So they can look forward to seeing more of us. Whether they like it.
Nobody decides to call me tonight till I go fucking live. Hold on 1 second. Let me cuss this bitch out. Now, y'all, hey, how many people on YouTube has that audio from Lunel herself? Nobody. But me. Is there anybody else on YouTube that has a video from Lunel, a voicemail from Lunel saying exactly what was need to be said? I don't think so. So I want to share that with all of my haters out there who say, somebody said a long time ago, well, why come she don't do this for you? She don't need to do nothing for me. I do everything I do for myself. But how many bloggers can say that Lunel texted them? And not only did she text me, but she sent me a voicemail. How many? And then there was more than one message. There was she sent me more than one message to see. We'll go down here. I think this was the last one she sent.
Yeah, you know, so far so good. I've been interviewed by Tasha. She came at me correct. She did not start no shit, and I didn't serve no shit. She know who to mess with.
Okay, so, just want to put that out there. Y'all don't be mad, okay? But anyway, so we're going to get into that later on too, and some other stuff. Yeah, y'all, we got to get these likes up, y'all. I've been gone for a while, but that don't mean y'all ain't got to hit the like button. All right, y'all know what I do, baby. PT's back. Some of y'all ain't never seen me before, y'all. First time watching my show. Well, I sing, I get up and dance when I get 100 likes. Yes, the comedy show is still going down. I was headed to Atlanta this weekend because we were having some issues with opening up the contract. So I was actually just going to Atlanta, and I was just going to get it and bring it back and have my manager sign it and send it back to him via email or whatever. But unfortunately, with all the weather going the way it is, but as soon as this weather clears up, I'm taking my ass to the ATL, okay? So we can go ahead and get this contract signed, so you guys can start buying tickets for my comedy show, July the 10th, 2026 in Atlanta, Georgia. So it's time to get to work. We're going to sing, we're going to maybe dance, and then we're going to go find out where everybody's from, and then we're going to get into the celebrity tea. But I need everybody watching me to hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, child, and I need y'all to please share this live. We need 500 people watching me tonight because I got some more scoop about Lunel and, of course, Albie Show. But you got to share the live. How they going to know? How they going to get this real tea from the real person who actually got a message from Lunel? PT, so you got to share the live. All right, let's see what we're going to do. Let's see how we're going to do this, all right? Welcome back, everybody. Here we go. This is going to be hit the like button, okay? Hit the like button and share the live. If y'all ready, here we go. Share the live. Oh, welcome to the PT Show. Oh, hit the like button. 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 And share break it down for you, baby. Listen. Now I'm gonna be talking about Lunel, and I'll be sure. Nicki Minaj, and then I'm gonna be talking about a few other people, but you know I have to say allegedly because I don't want to get sued. Allegedly. 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 Oh, allegedly. Allegedly. I want to hear you say it. Allegedly. 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 Oh, allegedly. All right, here we go. We're gonna break it down. I need to know where y'all from. I'm in Texas. Where you from, bitch? Hey. Where you from? Where you from? Represent your state. Represent your state. Where you from? Okay, here we go. Missouri in the house. Lynchburg in the house. Pittsburgh in the house. St. Louis in the house. Represent your state. Represent your country. Brooklyn in the house. Brooklyn in the house. Chicago in the house. Maine is in the house. They say ice is coming y'all way. What a mess. South Carolina in the house. South Carolina in the house. Indiana in the house. Jersey in the house. Denver, Colorado. Michigan in the house. Louisiana is too. They're getting ready for Mardi Gras. Oh, baby. They're getting ready for Mardi Gras. Hello, baby. Cali in the house. Florida in the house. Where? Brightmore, Detroit in the house. Represent your state. Represent your city. Represent your country. Get the lights up. Oh, welcome to the PT show. Get the lights up. 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 What's going on, Duval? Get the lights up. Oh, welcome, 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 welcome to the PT show. Yes, welcome in, baby. Yes. Somebody said, is she really playing that piano? You goddamn right I'm playing it, honey. Who else gonna be playing it? Nobody but PT. All right, bitch. Now I know I play the guitar too. I gotta buy me a guitar, honey, so I can play the guitar for y'all. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Are we sharing the live? Are we continue sharing the live? Yes. Baby, the haters are here, honey. The haters are here and they ain't going nowhere. The haters are your motivators. Did y'all know that? The haters are your motivators, baby. When the people hate on you, they should be motivating you to be a better person. Yes, ma'am, honey. And also, we want to remind y'all that the phone lines are open. We're going to give you the phone number here in just a second, where you can call in and say hi to me. Yeah, ma'am. And the number is 972-885-8492. And again, the phone number you want to call into the show is 972-885-8492 if you want to call into the show. Let me repeat it again. PT, do you have a P.O. box? No, I don't have one. I used to have one, but I got rid of it. I might bring it back in the future, but no, not right now. Only way I receive gifts now is through Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. That's it. Okay, yeah, again, 972-885-8492. The phone lines are open. I'm back. I'll be back again tomorrow, and I'm going to try to be back all this week because y'all ain't going nowhere because y'all going to be in the house, child. Ain't nobody saying nothing about my new earrings. Ooh, y'all are so jealous, bitch. Ooh, don't be jealous, child. See what happens when you go to the larger cities. You can buy. If I had to buy this in my little hometown, child, it would have cost me about $2,000 for these little earrings, honey. But yeah, so yeah, welcome in everybody. So yeah, I got another pair too. I was going to show y'all. I'll probably wear these tomorrow. I'm going to be listen. I'm going to when I go back to Dallas, I'm going to buy me some of these earrings here, guys. I'm going to give a couple of these away to some of my moderators, the ones who are female moderators, or maybe some of the male moderators that want to give it to their niece or their mom or their cousin or their auntie or hell, their uncle too. Shit, I don't know. No, they're not pierced. They're clip-ons. They're clip-ons. They're just clip. I have pierced ears, but they're not pierced. Somebody trying to call the show already? Hold on one second. Yeah, so y'all, we got so much to get into. So how was y'all? How many of you guys saw me performing in Dallas? Who else saw me performing in Dallas? So and then I'm booked back again. Hey, listen, if you live in the Dallas, Texas area, don't be a hater. Come out to see me the next time I go to Dallas. I'm going to be performing again. Somebody call, you have to call back, whoever you were. Call back, whoever you were. Y'all, tomorrow, I was having something going on with my computer. I get my computer back tomorrow, so I won't have this issue with my phone calls again. So, but I see somebody was trying to call in again. Call into the show. See if I can take the call. Call back and see if I can take the call. But tomorrow I won't have the issue because I'm getting my computer back tomorrow. But it's telling me. Let me see here. Okay, let's see here. Somebody just called from a 434 number? No, 618 number. 618, call back. All right, guys, we getting those likes up. We getting those likes up. We get 100 likes. Y'all know I get my little dance on for y'all, honey. Yes, get my little dance on for y'all. Girl, what did I do with my tea? My celebrity tea. My little piece of paper that got all my information on there. What in the hell? Oh, here it is. No, that's not it. What did I do with my tea? Oh, thank you. Whoever that was that called, you might want to call back. And again, I'll have my computer back tomorrow. They're finished doing what they was doing with it. I don't know what I do with my pieces of paper to do the show. I really don't need it, but it must be on the floor somewhere. What the hell did I do with it? Just that fast. Well, let's see. This ain't it. Let me see if this is it right here. I don't think this is it right here. Give me a second. No, this is. What did I do with my piece of paper for my show? I don't really need it because I know what I'm going to talk about, but that's weird. It just disappeared. Give me a second. How the hell it got over here? I don't know. So I don't even remember going over there. Okay. All right, I'm back. All right, guys, we got 100 people watching. We need more than that. We need 200, 300 people watching because I got some tea from Lunel that no other blogger on YouTube got. I'm the only one that got this tea, okay? No, I have it. All right, I'm the only one on YouTube. That got this tea on Lunel, and I'll be sure, and I'm going to talk about it. I know some of you guys want, how did you meet Lunel? I'll tell you. Well, first of all, before I met y'all, I was, still doing celebrity tea and everything, but I wasn't doing it with the wig and stuff on. I was just doing it as myself. And that's when I got an inbox. These earrings for 5,000. So I got an inbox from a lady on from a young lady. She was on Instagram and she said, "Hi, this is Lunel. I love your show." And I'm like, this ain't no damn Lunel. That woman ain't text. She ain't hitting me up and telling me, And I was in such shocked. I was so shocked. I'm like, this lady hit me up. This lady right here hit me up saying she want to meet me, bitch. So that's when I was doing my show as myself. And she said she liked my advice. Can you imagine Lunel telling you she likes my good old country down home advice coming from Lunel? What? Can you imagine she calling you and saying, "Oh, I want you to come to Houston when you come back from your cruise. I want to meet you." What? Tell me God ain't good. Tell me God ain't good. Yes, and we met for the first time, and it's we've been friends ever since. So, so I do get, I do good. I did faint when I first met her. I was so nervous, but the fact that she told me that she likes the good advice that I give, well, I got that from my mama. Okay, my mama is the one who gave me good advice about life and and how to handle things in life. So I just carried it along with me. So, but again, yeah, the power of the internet, the power of the internet, that you know. Oh, she is, yeah, but she'll read you too. I mean, one time we was in New York together, and, and I was carrying her bags. Right, we was coming from the radio, a TV show, and she said, "You need some bags. You ain't got no bags." I didn't have no bags. To carry my phone in. I didn't have no charge. I have nothing. She's like, you gonna be doing it. You need a bag. You need this. You need that. And then I said, I was live. I said, hey y'all, I'm here with Lunel. I'm saying, I'm here. The paparazzi's waiting on us outside. And she said, no, they're not. They're waiting on me. She got me together, bitch. Okay. She joked about it, but it's the truth. They weren't waiting on me. They was waiting on her. So but baby, she would give you a piece of she would tell you how she feels. She tells you how she feel. Like she's told me some things before, and I just listened to her. And just like okay, but she really is a sweet person. I mean, and I'm really lucky, should I say, and blessed to be able to have someone to find me on the internet and liking what I do. It's you don't find too many big people like that will do that. First of all, you got to pay to be with them, pay to be around them, pay to meet them, pay. You got all of that. One day I'm gonna get her to come on my. Well, when I said people say you don't never let she don't never be on your show, baby. Me and Lunel got so many goddamn videos on the internet. What? What? Huh? We got thousands of videos on the internet. You just have to put in Lunel PT, PT's Showbiz Top Five, because that's what the name of my show used to be. We got all kind of videos, so I'm blessed. I'm lucky that I didn't have to pay to do a show with her or anything like that, like most bloggers would probably have to do. Anyway, let's move on. So she told me to tell y'all, but I'm gonna let you hear what she said. For those who just got here and didn't get to hear it, I'm gonna let you hear what she told me to tell y'all, but I'm gonna let her tell you what she said to my phone. Let's go. And now I'm gonna tell y'all about this whole situation. I know one thing, Tasha. Hold on.
Well, baby, you can tell them you heard this straight from the horse's mouth. We love each other immensely. And we have been friends for over 10 years. And some of the best relationships start from friendship. And it's not traditional. We don't live together. We don't live by each other. We ain't getting married. We're not doing none of that. We're enjoying each other, and we both need each other. Okay? And any of the haters that are like, oh, he must be broke, or he got way more money than me. You seen him without her makeup? Yeah, I look good. And that a condition must have affected his eyes. No, it didn't. You know exactly who I am. I know exactly who he is. And we will be friends probably until we die. And like I said, we love each other madly. I just got through talking to us. So they can look forward to seeing more of us, whether they like it or not.
Okay. So, what a blessing. What a baby to be able to get that from her that a lot of bloggers can't say that they got. And I'm not bragging. I'm just saying God is good. I give him all the glory and the honor because you know how people would have to pay to get that. You would have to pay to get that from her. You would have to pay for her to call you and do sort of like that was just like a little mini interview, and I didn't, it was nice for her to nice of her to tell me that. And I'm gonna say this: I knew Lunel's uh, ex-husband who passed away. I knew him. I met him, and he was a very, very, very nice guy. And hold on, let me take this back. I'm gonna remove this from the back. And I knew all the things that he was going through, and she loved him. She loved him tremendously. And he went through a lot of pain and a lot of things that he went through in life when he was here. And look, let me tell you something about Lunel. If she don't love you, she ain't gonna be with you. She stood by that man until the day he died. And my heart dropped when I found out he passed away because I knew him. He was a really nice guy, very handsome guy. And I'm sure when they met, he was probably even more handsomer, I guess that's the right word. But when you get older, we all get older. We start to, things begin to. But he was still a nice looking, handsome man at his age, and even with all the sickness and stuff that he was going through, and she loved him. The pictures you could see in the pictures how they hold hands and how they kissed, and they were always together. And she loved this man. And I said that to say this: people kill me. Oh God, I'm not gonna cry tonight. People kill me. And I know Lunel is used to this. It doesn't bother her because she's used to the. People don't usually fuck with Lunel. They usually don't. They usually don't. But you always have one bitch to try to push the button, for clicks, likes, and views. But you said tell them hoes to come over here and see what I had to say. Yeah, ask them hoes that's talking shit about Lunel. Ask them hoes, ask them, do they have an audio set to their phone by Lunel like I did? Ask them. No, they're just looking for clicks, likes, and views, okay? So I get emotional because she definitely is a sweetheart. Think about it. I'm not a very popular blogger, allegedly. I won't say names, but this lady found me on YouTube because she loved my content and she liked what I do. How many bloggers can say, and she do fuck with a lot of other bloggers. She likes, she do fuck with um, uh, Armand Wiggins, who calls me his uncle. Seriously, he does. He calls me Uncle PT. I met Armand Wiggins before he was Armand Wiggins. I met him before he blew up. We got pictures together and everything. He came to my club in Dallas. I got him so drunk. And we've been cool ever since. I saw him. I saw when he was going to blow up. I saw when he was going to blow up. I knew he was going to blow up. And I told him, you're going to be big one day. And he's still growing. He's still got, child, it's so much out there for Armand. Baby, please. When I saw him in L.A. and he was doing that Sean Puffy Combs trial, I wasn't shocked at all. I was not shocked at all at the way he was cutting up because he has it in him. He's always had it in him. But anyway, yeah, I'm so happy for Lunel. I've spent time with her. If you go and look at our videos, I've been in a limousine with her more than once. Been to TV shows with her, mostly not radio shows, but mostly TV shows with her. Never been to her house, but we talked over the phone. I remember on my birthday, it was my 60th birthday, I think. She sent me flowers, flowers, flowers to my hotel, Lunel. And then um, I had a comedy show, and um, that comedy show was probably given to me because of her. Because I was with her when she came to the Arlington Improv in Arlington, and they saw me with her, and I said, "Hey, I do comedy, and cut up and stuff and talk on the mic, and I want to do a show." And they allowed me to do a show. And I remember when Lunel, I told her I had the comedy show. She was like, "Good." She's like, she sent me a check. No, I'm actually 25, allegedly. I just have to say 60. So, so Lunel she say, I said, Lunel, you sent me. She said, I'm sending you this money and you can give away the tickets. I was like, what? And she sent me a check. I said, Lunel, you sent me this check. It's got your address on here. She said, baby, that's not my real address. That's like a P.O. box. I was like, girl, this woman that gave me her, she didn't gave me her damn address. It was so funny, y'all. But I've been knowing her a long time. She's sweet. She really is. But she will read you, bitch. She'll read me too if I get out of line. And a lot of what make me mad about a lot of people. A lot of people say, "Well, why Lunel don't do this for you, or why she don't do that?" I don't. If Lunel want to do something for me, she'll do it for me. I don't have to ask her for shit. Cause you know what? I want to make it on my own. Luna, she knows my desire is radio. She know all of that. But don't you think how many first of all, how many family members and close friends that she knew before me that want to get help too? You know how you get help from people? Just being who you are and not wanting shit from them. Gary with the tears, my good friend too. But and Gary do a lot of shit for me that he wouldn't do with a whole lot of people. I went to his motherfucking house in Atlanta when I was in Atlanta, his brand new home, honey, in Atlanta. It ain't too many people can say, oh yeah, I hung out with Gary, I hung out with you know. So, and again, I know these all are just human beings. We all normal people. They're all normal people. But what I have going on, a lot of people wish they could have. And so whatever's for me is for me. I don't ask nobody for nothing. Whatever the Lord has for me is for me. I don't ask nothing for nobody because whatever's gonna be happen, it's gonna happen. And I don't worry about it. Whoever would have thought I would have met Lunel just by talking about some damn celebrities on the internet. I was shocked when that lady hit me up. What? Now I'll be honest with you. I ain't heard nothing about the drag part yet. She don't do drag and everything because we did a comedy show together in Miami, but that was before I knew who she was. I mean, I knew her, but she didn't know me. And years later, I told her, I said, Lunel, I'm the same PT that did the comedy show with you uh, in um, in Miami, Florida. She said, that was you? I said, yeah. But see, at the time, because I do comedy, I do stand-up comedy. So it was the drag queens of comedy. It was me, this queen named Rough and Stuff from Chicago, me, Rough and Stuff, Harmonica Sunbeam from New York. And the first year, Samora was the special guest. I did the show with Samora, but I knew Samora before I did the show with her. And then, because I was doing comedy in Dallas, and I met her in Dallas. And then that's when, anyway, I'm saying all that to say this, that if anybody deserves love, we all deserve love. I don't care. Let me tell you, baby, I've seen people in relationships. I say, this big old dude, this big old girl is with this little skinny, fine ass nigga. You'd be surprised who can fall in love with each other. You'd be surprised, what they say, opposites attract. Hmm. You'd be surprised that, people that you didn't think. And Lunel said, I don't know why people acting like they so shocked because she's always been hanging out with him. Like, what? She's always been hanging out with him. She was hanging out with Darius McCurry, but he went the other way. How you doing? That says Wendy Williams would say. Wendy Williams would say, how you doing? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Yes. Baby, I've seen some couples and I just shake my head. Girl, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Oh, what am I doing wrong? Oh, what am I? That's very churchy guy in Christ, honey. They just come up with any song and make it a song, don't they? Kojic will make a song, bitch. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? What am I? Woo! But anyway, but we're so happy for Lunel. I'm so happy for her. I'm so glad that. But let me tell y'all something. Lunel is happy even if she wasn't with him because she's just a happy woman. That's why she's a comedian. She makes everybody happy. You follow what I'm saying? She makes everybody happy. So kudos to Lunel. If I get any updates again, if she if I get any updates, I don't think we're gonna take phone calls tonight, y'all. We could try.
Hey everyone, Temu is giving you $0 gifts.
What's wrong with Temu? Stop lying already.
What's wrong with you?
$0 gifts? I tried Temu, but I didn't get it.
Sorry. Honey, let me tell you, honey, I didn't been in enough relationships in my lifetime. If I get somebody, if I do, if I don't, I'm fine. I can just love myself. Okay? All right, we're gonna move on to the next story. Y'all ready for the next story? All right, let's talk about this person right here. He's going to get read tonight. I'm going to read him for filth. Here we go right here. Anybody know who that is? If I'm in my 60s, I know some of y'all are younger than me. You don't know who that is? Y'all need to. Nobody knows? Y'all don't know what? Okay. That's NBA Youngboy. NBA Youngboy. That's NBA Youngboy. He's a rapper. There, thank you. That's who that is. I'm going to call it NBA Dumb Boy. I'm going to call him NBA Dumb Boy. And I'm going to tell you why. You know, y'all, Lord, I hope I don't cry telling this story. I know y'all like, why would you cry on this story, PT? Because I'm going to tell you why. This boy, first of all, has 13 kids. There's nothing wrong with 13 kids, but it is wrong with it when you have about 9 to 10 different baby mamas. Somebody said Blueface. That's not Blueface. That's NBA Youngboy. To me, that's the issue when you have more than one, 9 to 10 different baby mamas. It's like, what's wrong here? Like, what's wrong? Don't you ever fix your mouth to talk about gay people, ever. I don't think he has ever have. I don't know if he haven't. I don't really care. But no, sure, he has 13 kids, y'all, and 9 to 10 baby mamas. I don't know. Does he have a mother syndrome or something like that? Allegedly, is he like looking for his mama? This is what I want. Yeah, one in the Nick Cannon is going on. Okay. Well, here's the problem I have with him. Okay, first of all, let's go here. For those who don't know, he got himself in, most rappers, not all, got himself into some trouble. And guess who pardoned him? I'll let y'all guess as I drink on this tea with orange juice. Donald Trump. Which brings me to this. He did an interview the other day, and he said that, you know what, I might be able to play that. Let me see if I can play that. Let me see. Give me a second. Give me a second. I might be able to play the video. Oh, here's the video. Let's see if we can hear the video.
Message "Make America Islam Again." Like, what does that title mean to you?
And then follow whatever Trump applying.
Follow whatever Trump applying.
Yeah,
In what way? Like,
in every way.
well, Trump pardoned you, got you off house arrest.
I don't know nothing about that.
What you mean? Did you ever speak to him about, like, did you ever have a...
No, nothing about that.
Right. Okay. But the album's name, Make America Islam Again. The tour is named Make America Islam Again.
It was the name was like it's just to enforce whatever Trump applying. That's it.
Well, first of all, we know that you kissing Trump's ass because he got you off of house arrest. And you know what, y'all? This is why. So he's saying, so NBA Youngboy is saying that he confirms that he supports Trump and that he's good for the. He's saying that Trump is good for the youngins. This is why y'all be worried about homosexuals. But we have lost souls like this that's following Trump. Young and stupid. It really saddens, it really makes me sad. It really makes me want to cry. Because he does not realize what type of danger we're in. He does not realize where we are in America. Oh no, he realized it, but he knows what Trump did for him. Hey, Cynthia. He knows what Trump did for him. And he does not realize this environment that we're in now. It saddens me because he's about to go on tour. He has so many young black men following him. And they're misleading him. Hopefully he don't mislead all of them. Hopefully some of them, some of their parents tell them, no, maybe, Ludacris. He got the memo too. Ludacris, I was going to read his ass tonight too, but he backed out of it. He was going to do something with Trump. Ludacris, you from Atlanta, my nigga. You shouldn't have even thought about doing nothing for Trump. You from Atlanta. It's sad. All these young black men following him. But first of all, the music is trash. Please do not talk about that. I'm in the middle of a show. The music is trash. The music is degrading to women y'all. And the reason why we're in the predicament that we're in now because, you have these people who are following this man. This man is evil. This man is trying to have the whole world turn against us. The internet's racing these kids. I remember my cousin. I hope she's watching. I ain't gonna say her name. Long time ago, before all this stuff went down, before he came into, I think it was No, yeah, something happened. Oh yeah, she said, yeah, we voting for Trump. We voting for Trump because he giving us some more stimulus checks. I think a lot of people just need to look at American history. They need to look at American history, civil rights history, and go back and look and see where we've been and where we're going. They not paying attention, y'all. They can't be paying attention because let me tell y'all something. And I'm gonna talk about Nikki. Just hold on, y'all. This country has never been great. Don't get me wrong. I love America because I like being here because it's a lot more freedom of a country than most other countries. But this country has never made America great again. You know why? Because, and then to think, I was thinking about something the other night. Our forefathers were so-called Christians and had slaves. How can you be? I guess you know how people say, "How can you be gay and be a Christian?" Well, how can you be a goddamn slave owner and be a Christian? Because that show ain't right. Well, they were, and thank God for somebody like Abraham Lincoln. I know we've heard that story a million times, but I looked at that the other day. That man stood for what was right, and was isn't that something? This country, every time somebody stand up for black people, they get murdered. And you say we got to make America great again. Thank God for Bernice King, baby. When I tell you she spoke the other day, she spoke. She said, my father and those people were not trying to separate the United States. They were trying to bring the country together. And they know this, y'all. There a lot of racist people are inferior to black people. And it's not all white people. It's not all white people. That's to show a lot of them, though. And NBA young boy, I hope that he sees the light. I hope that he sees the light. I hope somebody he see the light. He kissing Trump's ass. I'm gonna tell y'all something, and I'm gonna move on and talk about Ray J. If the United States could right now, with the Trump era, all this stuff going on, MAGA, with all this stuff that's going on, I promise you, they would put us back in slavery. If they could, they would start deporting. Well, they already, they not deporting blacks, but they picking up. I'm talking about black Americans. They'll pick us up, but they doing it to be ugly, to be messy. Oh yeah, I've heard about these blacks being picked up. They know what they're doing. They trying it. Yeah, the Bloods and Crips are fighting each other. Child. And the reason why a lot of these MAGA people do what they do and try to do what they're doing to the black race because of the fighting and the Project 2020. Yeah, the fighting. We're fighting each other, and they feel like we don't love each other. I'm gonna let y'all know, all my black people out there, I love y'all with the love of my heart. I love each and every one of my black brothers and sisters, and I don't know what to say, y'all. I don't know what to say about this race. We got to get it together. Now in my hometown where I live in West Texas, and we have more white folks out at the Martin Luther King. I think I got pictures. We have more white folks at the Martin Luther King parade. Well, it was a mixture, but they let you know that all white people are not racist. They all are not racist. Let me see. Did I get some pictures? Let me see. Hold on. This was in a little small country town outside of Dallas. Let me see if I have any pictures. Do I have any pictures in here? Let me see. Oh, shit. I thought I had some pictures. Okay, well, I guess I don't. But anyway, they came out. Baby, when I tell you they came out and they marched, but okay. I saw them fighting in front of the gay club in Atlanta on King Weekend, like in front of Bulldogs, just fighting. Y'all give them, some of the black folks, y'all give them a reason. You give them a reason to say them niggas. All right, let's talk about Ray J. Ray J has seen the light, bitch. Okay? I got a picture of Ray J. Honey, he has seen the light. Here he is laying in the bed right here. For those who did not know, if we stand together, it would be, yeah, it would. And they know that. Ray J, honey, he's seen the light, honey. He, y'all know he was in the hospital the other week before I left and went to Dallas. I was talking about him, and he's another one I think is a Trump supporter too, I think. So Ray J said he has another outlook on life. He was he said he almost died. Well, y'all know who's been following me long enough? I don't think nobody in here has been following me as long as Greg, and Greg is not here. And here, matter of fact, it was this time last year, I was in the hospital and almost died. And let me tell you something, bitch, when you go in the hospital and you see death is in your fucking face, bitch, everything changes. And I laid there in that bed, all I wanted is to get out. I said, God, if you just let me leave. And thank God I've always had a relationship with God. I know some of y'all don't believe that because I got this wig on, but I don't give a fuck what you think about my relationship with God. But I know it was him that got me out of that bed, and it wasn't nobody else but him. As I laid there in a whole week and couldn't get up and do anything for myself, and, couldn't eat. Lost a lot of weight, bitch. I don't want to get sick to lose weight again, but I wish I could get back down to that size again, because, baby, I had lost the weight over a single piece of pork meat. That wasn't cooked all the way through. I woke up running to the bathroom. And you know how you get sick. You get food poisoning, you throw up. You be like, oh, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be fine. Modi May D is good, bitch. She works for everything. But I couldn't get any. But I kept saying to myself, oh, I'm going to be fine. Oh, I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be good. My friend who lived in Fulshire, Texas, I was in Houston, kept saying, you need to let me come get you. And I'm like, no, bitch, I'm fine. I'm going to be okay. And I was laying in the bed sick. I had to leave luckily, they gave me a 2-bedroom because, my Marriott discounts. They upgraded me that Sunday. I guess because it was a Sunday. And, they wasn't that busy. So they upgraded me to a 2-bedroom. The first bedroom was so messed up, I had to go to the second bedroom. And in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to get better. But when you drink water and you can't taste it, and you try to eat something and it comes back up, and I had to go, okay, that was Sunday. I got sick Saturday into Sunday morning. So I called my best friend and told him what was going on. I called my mom, my family, told them what was going on. Of course, they were saying, you need to get to the hospital. But I didn't want to go to the Houston hospital. Bitch, I wanted to go to out there in Caden Memorial. But the good hospitals where you don't have to pay to park. And they got good food and everything. So I was determined to wait until my friend got off from work Monday. And so it was time for me to go up. It was time for me to go up to the front desk to pay for my second day. And I had my phone with me, and I went up there, and I did like this. I was like, I couldn't remember a password. I couldn't remember my password. I could not open my phone. And the lady said, she said, go back to the room and keep your door open. You sure you don't want to call the ambulance? I said, no, I'm going to be fine. She said, go back to your room. If you're not back here by 7 o'clock, you're going to have to go to the hospital. Somebody's going to have to come and get you. But I was being stubborn. I didn't want to bother my friend because he lived outside of Houston and I was in Houston. I didn't want to bother him. So and so when I got back to the room, I got a pen, a piece of paper, and I wrote down the phone number. I wrote down the code because I couldn't remember the code to get into my phone. Oh. So I finally got back up and I wrote the code down and I remember that. And, when I look back on that, I was really actually dying because I was forgetting stuff. Like my memory was leaving me. And so I wrote it down when we got paid for the room. And I wrote down all of my emergency numbers aside of my bed. I told my friend my room number. I told the people at the front desk, please call and check on me about 6, 7 in the morning. I made it through the night, but I was sick as a dog. And my friend said, I'm going to come and get you after work. He came and got me after work. And I was so weak, he had to put me in those bag, them things that you put the luggage in. I couldn't even walk. He had to put me inside there where you put the luggage in to carry me to the car. That's how weak I was. So we get to the hospital, and as soon as we get to the hospital, they I guess they saw that I was sick, and they brought me up, and they checked my blood. Yeah, it was a luggage rack, and they took me straight upstairs. And at all the years of my life I've been on this earth, I've been to hospitals. You know, I had the flu and stuff like that, but I never spent a night inside of a hospital, right? Hold on, y'all. I never spent the night inside of a hospital. It was this time last year. And all I could do when I laid in that bed, and I understand when I saw Jamie Foxx's story, I cried the whole time because I knew exactly what he went through. I didn't go what he went through, but I knew exactly what he was saying. People didn't understand. Why is he crying and why is he preaching and singing? Because if you don't know what it feels like to not be able to have any control of your body, and you can't, y'all didn't know that you couldn't taste water? I had no taste buds for water. And so when I laid there in the bed, all I asked God was, I just want to leave. I just want to get out of the hospital because I just lost my trans granddaughter. She was 44 just 2 weeks ago. Well, she died Thanksgiving. She went in the hospital for an infection and thought she was getting out, and she died. She died. That could have been me. And so when things happen to you like that, you see life differently. You see life. And then they told me, they said, when I went up, I got up to use the restroom. And when I got up, it was a mess, if you know what I mean. And I started crying. It's like, what's wrong? I said, I'm a grown-ass man. I have no control of nothing in my body. And that's just, to me, it was just disgusting, embarrassing. They was like, sir, we've seen worse. You're a nice person. We have people coming in and cuss us out when they're about to die. I'm like, what? Why would somebody do that? Yeah. I said, all I wanted to do was just walk out of that hospital. And 7 days later, I walked out. And I was so grateful that I was able to. So I get where Ray J's coming from. I understand that, and I don't know how long it's going to last with Ray J, but because he cuts up. But now, of course, I don't know if he's doing this because he got into it with his ex or something. I don't know. But anyway, prayers go out to Ray J. And then I had to go back the next day. I thought I was going to show y'all pictures, but yeah, because I got shingles. Shingles in my eye. Yep. Walked in there. This eye this eye was way down here. And the lady said, "Weren't you just here yesterday?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "Okay, let me look in your eye." So she looked at my eye with some bright thing. She said, "Oh, yeah, you got shingles." I said, "What? They couldn't see that shit before I left the hospital, you know?" And so they gave me some stuff in my eye, and then I was better. She said I could have lost my right eye. This eye here, I had pictures of it. I was going to show you. She said I would have lost my right eye if I had not came back. Yeah, she said I would have lost my right eye. It wasn't painful though, y'all. That was what was crazy. It wasn't painful. It was not painful at all. It was not painful at all. No. Yeah. So, but anyway, I was glad to be able to come out of the hospital, and I understand what Ray J is talking about. I understand him. I get him. And shout out to Ray J. I could have got it from there. I don't know where I got it from. Yeah, the hospital was a clean hospital, but you know, yeah, it didn't. I didn't burn or nothing. I just know my damn eye was drooping down. I didn't know what was going on. Yeah, I've had it before, like right here on the back of my neck, but it didn't last long either. I caught it in time. Anyway, I believe so. I think I had a chickenpox when I was little. I don't know. Anyway. All right, so kudos to Ray J. We love you over here, Ray J. Anytime you want to call into the show, you know, call in. We like to hear from you. Get your side of the story. And I want you to stay saved, okay? No, I'm going to take the shot. I'm going to take it. I haven't taken it yet, yeah. Oh, 5 years ago? Yeah, I'm going to take the shot, yeah. All right, y'all, let's move on. Y'all been talking about Nicki Minaj and Don Lemon. Okay, so I finally heard the story. I was on the road when all this stuff was going on. But I'm going to give y'all my opinion about what happened between Don Lemon and Nicki Minaj. First of all, Nicki Minaj, I've never looked at her as a black woman. She's always been fake to me. Okay, so what all this went down was supposedly there was a preacher who was an ICE agent, allegedly, right? Yeah, I thank God for his healing. And apparently these people were protesting him. Okay, all right. Well, good. Because back during slavery days, black folks couldn't protest the slave owners and the hello. So the preacher how you gonna call yourself a man of God and you're an ICE agent? You're not. How can you call yourself a Christian and you're beating folks as a slave owner? George Washington, you're not. George Washington wasn't no Christian. None of them goddamn presidents of the United States was no motherfucking Christians, no more than I am. If you want to look at it like that, let's just call it out. Christ-like. You got to be Christ-like to be like Christ. And I don't believe Christ have no motherfucking slaves, bitch. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then she had the nerves to use a slur word, a homophobic word. You know, that's what a lot of these homophobic people do. When they get mad at you, they want to call you a punk and a sissy and a F word and all of that. Goodbye. I remember this drag queen named Tootie Fennell. She used to tell me years ago, Mr. Lady PT, she called everybody Mr. She didn't give a damn if you had breasts, no breasts, a little breast. You was a Mr. That's just what she called everybody. Mr. Lady PT, Mr. Shaniqua Siobhan, or Miss, you was a Mr. That's what she called everybody. She told me, she said, Mr. PT, Mr. Lady PT, she said, when you go to these straight clubs, when you perform, you better have your shit together, because the only thing they can say about you is you's a punk, and that's it. Your hair better be right, your makeup better be right, your shoes and your clothes, and the only thing they can talk about you about is your motherfucking being a sissy. And she was right. But if that's all you got to read me for, honey, you got to find me something else better to read me about. She called everybody. I got a flyer. I'm gonna try to find a flyer. What I was using that for a long time, Mr. Lady PT. That's what she called everybody. Rest in peace, Tootie Fennell from San Antonio, Texas. Her name was Mr. Tootie Fennell. She's real feminine, had long nails, real pretty. She was the first drag queen on the Gong Show who had won on the Gong Show. Yeah. So Nicki Minaj, you know, she just need to be deported. Don Lemon, you know, a lot of people was reading Don when he got laid off from. But listen, sometimes being laid off, you know, sometimes being laid off is a good thing. Being fired is a good thing sometimes. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. When I knew that things were not working out for me in the club business, I'm glad I created my YouTube channel. And I'm good now. You know, I'm good. You know, so Don Lemon is doing his thing, honey. He's upsetting the girls, honey. Don is upsetting the kid. He's upsetting the kids. And we're happy that we love you over here, Don Lemon. We love you. All right, y'all. We got 2 more stories or just 1 more? Let's see here. Oh, hold on a second. Somebody's calling me. 1 second. Hello? Who is this? Oh, put on the phone. Hey, Brandy, how you doing? Yeah. Oh, you see, you watching the show? This is Brandy. Yeah, I was talking about your brother. No, I can't give you my earrings, honey. I just got them. Don't you live in California? You should be able to go find some earrings like this, Brandy. Now, what's the point? Because I'm doing the show. What did you need? Well, I said some very positive things about your brother. I used to talk shit about him, but I didn't today because he's seen another outlook on life. No, I don't need you to sing because I can't afford to pay you. Yes. Are you still on tour with Monica? Yeah, I ain't had no fight or nothing, have y'all? Because you know she don't play. All right, I appreciate you calling. And do me a favor, don't call me checking me about Ray J. No, I don't need you. No, if anything, you need to be checking him and make sure he stay in line, so he won't be going around pulling guns on folks and stuff. Yeah, you heard what I said. All right. Thank you for calling, Brandon, and pray for your brother. Ain't your mom and daddy saved? All right, but keep praying for him that he don't lose track, because you know he might be on the left track, but he'll skip over to the right track before it's over with. But he'll be all right. All right, don't call here no more trying to check me. Bye. Can you guys do me a favor? I need y'all to please hit the like button. And I'm about to get up and dance in a minute, but I need y'all to continue hitting the like button, but I'm going to get up and dance. But we're going to talk about this last story, y'all. This is not tea, but it is tea, but it ain't tea. Did I have this man's picture? I do have his picture. Here it is right here. Okay. All right, here he is right here. Oh, let me introduce you. Oh, shit. You can't see his picture. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let me see if I have another, because you can't see that one for some reason. Hold on. Okay, I can't see his picture on here. Let me see if I can pull it up and show it to y'all. Hold on 1 second. Let me tell you what this guy did. God, please, if you please subscribe to the channel. I will give you the ding dong. Please. Yes, I have a big ding dong over here. And we're almost at 300 new subscribers. I need y'all to subscribe to the channel, baby. Okay, don't play. All right, hold on. Let me pull up his name. I want to show y'all what this man did. His name is Paul. Hold on. Okay, Paul T-H-A-N-E-S. Okay, here he should pop up. Okay, here he is. Okay, I got a picture of him. Do me a favor and kiss my ass and don't watch my show. Okay, so here he is right here. Child, that person is miserable, mad, and jealous. If they say another thing, we're going to put their ass on timeout. Shut the fuck up and let me do my show and shut the fuck up. So y'all see this man right here? Okay, his name is Paul, T-H-A-M-E-S. All right. T-H-A-M-E-S. He's in Waco, Texas, up here where I'm at, close to Waco. So, girl, he was on the Ring doorbell, honey. They caught him on the Ring doorbell, honey. Beating the hell out of his 3-year-old son, punching him in the face. Yes. 3-year-old, can you imagine? A big grown-ass man punching a 3-year-old in the motherfucking face. Somebody let me to him. Let me get at him. Thank God for the Ring doorbells. Can you imagine what he was doing to him before they caught him on the Ring doorbell? This man should never, ever in his life see his son again. Ever! Never again. I'm going to tell you why this story means a lot to me. My mama told me, my stepfather, who I love dearly now, he's departed, he's moved on. We patched everything up before he left. But my mama told me when I was 3 years old, my daddy beat me until she told him one day, if you hit him again, I'm leaving you. I hate shit like that. Negroes like that, give me some time with them with a bat. Or a stun gun and mace. Yeah, because, and you know what? People like that, put him in handcuffs. Oh, he got locked up, he's in jail. And he should never see his son again. And this story right here makes me mad because it happened to me when I was 3. I don't remember it, but I do remember my daddy whipping me. My mama told my stepfather, and my mama told me, she said, yes, I told him if he hit you again. Now, he wasn't whooping me, he was beating me. She told him, if you do it again, I'm leaving you. And he stopped. Now, I don't know if my daddy was whooping me and beating me because I wasn't his real son. I have no idea. But I know when I got older, I hated my stepfather to the core. Because not only was he beating on me, but he was fighting my mama, cheating on my mama, doing all kind of shit. But I thank God for growth and thank God for love that Christ gives us to love and forgive one another. Because before my father passed away, we had a great relationship, my stepfather. And that's only the love of God that had me talking like that because, I just had so much hatred in my heart for him. But I also realized that my father was raised like that. His mother beat the hell out of him. His mother beat him and his brother, beat the hell out of him. That's all he knew. He was doing what he was taught. Oh, mom did something. She told him to stop. She told him don't do it again. And he stopped. What could a 3-year-old do? Right. Ooh, that makes me so mad. Let me add him, y'all. Take this wig off. Let me add him, honey. Let me add him. Ooh, hold on, somebody's calling 1 second. 1 second, let me see who this is. Hello? It's a PT show. Uh-huh. Yes, I was talking about NBA Youngboy a while ago. Who is this? Floyd Mayweather's daughter. Oh, you got a baby by him? Mm-hmm. Right. Do me a favor, baby. Don't call here. Don't you call here. Don't call here. Don't tell me how to run my show. You the one got a baby with him, not me. I said what I said. Call Floyd. Tell me if he want a piece, he can get a piece too. Oh, he's over there. Put him on the phone. Hey, Floyd, how you doing? I said, how you doing? Mm-hmm. Yes. Uh-huh. Floyd, I wasn't saying either. I didn't even know nothing about her. I just knew he had all these baby mamas, so I didn't know that. Yeah. Well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Do me a favor. Email me. Yeah, email me. Email me and tell me what because I don't want to talk on the phone. I'm busy right. Can you email me and send me something? You need my email address, comedianpt@yahoo.com. I know you can't. Get your daughter to read for you, and she'll send it in. Bye. I know, y'all. It's just a joke. Okay, here we go. All right, time for me to get my dance on, and when I come back, we're going to be in and out the show. I'm going to try to take some phone calls, but I don't know if I am. I don't know if I can because I won't be able to take phone calls till tomorrow, okay? Yeah, can y'all give me it would be nice if I get 200 more likes. That would be nice, yeah. All right, are y'all ready to come see me? Oh, listen, I'll be back in Dallas the third week in March performing, doing a drag show.
Valley, respond 54 Parker Ave, has a 21 female.
Sorry. I'll be back in Dallas doing another drag show the third week in March. If you live in the Dallas, Texas area, I really would like for y'all to come out and support the show. I'm going to be celebrating 40 plus years in the business as an entertainer. So that's what that show is going to be about. So go ahead and prepare yourself to come and see me do a drag show. That's going to be in March, the third week in March. Now, don't forget the comedy shows in July. The tickets will be going on sale, y'all. I'm just trying to get all this stuff together. Child, no, I ain't never been to Vegas. I've never been to Vegas. Okay. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's go ahead and get this out the way. I always do a song. I always dance for y'all when I get over 100 likes. And we got 152 likes tonight. I appreciate that. Let's get this little dance right here. I'm going to do a little quick dance. This is how I get my exercise. This is how I get my exercise. I do my little quick dance. Give me a second. I'm trying to pull it up here. Then after that, I'm going to come back and try to take some phone calls. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? I get to see my wall, okay? Get to see my wall. Y'all going to hell, honey. Y'all going to hell. Hey, this. I like that little song. All right, y'all. We're gonna try to take some phone calls. Don't forget tomorrow. I'm gonna go back and get my computer. I had to have them work on it. So tomorrow with the computer, I won't have any problems with taking phone calls. So let's see if we can take some. Let me get it set up first. Give me a second here. Ooh. Somebody's trying to call. I'm not ready yet. Don't forget, guys, if you are watching the show, I do take Cash Apps and Venmos. Somebody just sent me one. Okay, let me see who that was. Oh, thank you, KC Fams. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate the little Cash App. Much obliged. Okay. 972-885-8492. The phone lines are open. We're going to try to take some calls, and not for sure tomorrow. We'll have the computer back, and we'll be able to take the calls. 972-885-8492. Again, the phone lines are open. You can try to call in, and maybe it'll go through. I don't know. We'll have to see. 972, thank you for the comments. 972-885. Is anybody calling in, or do I need to just end out the show? Thank you, moderators. You guys were great tonight. You moderators, don't forget, you can always send me an email at comedianpt@yahoo.com or ptspointofview@gmail.com. 972-885-8492. Before I close out the show, it's been an hour and 27 seconds, y'all. Let me try to call in and see if the phone line is working, okay? Let me try to call in and let me see. What's the number? 972-885-8492? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I hope they get that guy. Somebody gonna hurt him in jail. He should never be able to see his son again, ever. I like to know where the mama was at. Nine 972-885-8492, right? Yeah. Let me see when I call in and see what happens.
Name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
BT. Oh, you know what, guys? I can actually use my phone. So if you want to call in, yeah, we could do it like that. Yeah, if you want to call in, you can call in. I'm gonna use my phone. Yeah, I'm gonna use my phone. You can call in. Go ahead and call in. But let me set this up right quick. Oh, okay. Let me take this off the Bluetooth. Okay. Okay, I'll take this.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Okay. All right. Now the phone lines is open. You can go ahead and call. You can call, and it'll come to the number. Go ahead and call. The phone lines are open. Phone lines are open. Go ahead and call before I hang up the live. Thank you for the $10 cash app. I got to sing you a song. I ain't forgot. We waiting on the phone call before I close out the live. Now look, whoever that was that just called, you just called. Now just call back. It's just that simple. 972-885-8492. I've said it a million times. Because I'm about to hang up this live. I'm not going to sit here and wait all night on a phone call. Now, whoever that was that just called, you need to call back, or I'm about to hang up my live. Let me thank this person for the $10. The person who sent me the $10. Thank you. I appreciate you. Love you much. Here we go. I don't know what happened. Something just happened. Sorry. Thank you for the 10. 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 Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uh-oh. Was somebody calling? All right. But thank you again. I appreciate you. Phone lines are open, 972-885-8492. All right. 972-885-8492. Numbers are open. And then after this, we're about to close out the show. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Call back again. Call back again. Call back again. We won't have this issue tomorrow. I have my computer back. Yeah, I see where you call here, but I don't have the phone. Yeah, well, okay. Well.
Hey, I'm not going to leave another message. I just want to show you proof we're calling. I just put in the chat that I'm calling you. This is Tracy.
Okay, thank you, Tracy. All right, it's okay. We'll I just played it. It's okay. It's all good. We'll bring it back tomorrow. We'll be all in the house for the next 4 or 5 days with this bad weather coming. So make sure you guys have have your make sure you have all your stuff together, okay? Oh, we have another $10 from let's see who this is here. Let me go here and see here. Thank you. Last name Sample. Do you know any samples in Fort Worth? I knew a sample that was Church and God of Christ. I don't know if you ken to them or not. All right, let's do another. Okay, hold on. I got a lot going on. I keep hearing stuff, but I don't know what it is. Like I said, we'll bring the phone calls back tomorrow, guys. I don't know why they're not going through on my phone because you cannot. Okay. Thank you, Sample. Just in case you are Kojic, we're going to put a little tamarind with that little $2 donation. team. Thank you for the team. Thank you for the team. Thank you for the team. You didn't have to send it, but you did. Oh, thank you for the team. 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 You didn't have to send it, but you did. Oh, thank you for the team. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. I gotta go. Gotta get out of here, okay? I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna do the show early tomorrow, y'all. The show will be early. It's gonna be, what time did I do the show tonight? I did it at 8:30. Yeah, 8:30. Show be at 8:30, okay? Peace and blessings, y'all. Y'all be good. Oh, I gotta close out the show with this song. Hold on. You know, I gotta close it out with my hit. Did anybody subscribe for the first time? Never seen the show before? It's your first time? Y'all make sure y'all get and tell all y'all friends, say, "Ooh, it's the guy on it's the guy on YouTube. He be dressed like a woman. And baby, he got the real tea from Lunel. Lunel called his phone and gave him the tea." Yes, honey. Tell me yes. Straight from the horse's mouth. How about that? Okay, you sent the text. I'll check it, okay? All right, we're gonna let Lunel close out the show, y'all. Lunel, you over there? Lunel gonna close out the show.
Bluetooth connected.
Bye, y'all. Thank you, Magnum. Thank you, Cynthia. All of my moderators. Thank y'all. Lunel, where you at?
Watch BT's point of view. Watch BT's point of view. Watch BT's point of view. Watch BT's
Bye, y'all. Good night. Good night. I told you I had Lunel in here.
Watch BT's point of view. 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 What don't you wanna say? You know the thing you wanna say. Watch BT's point of view. What don't you wanna say? Yeah, you know the thing you wanna say. Oh, watch BT's point of view.
The only thing is, yiking is your mama.
Watch BT's point of view. Watch BT's point of view. Watch BT's point of view. What don't you wanna say? Yeah.
Bye, y'all. Good night.
Watch BT's point of view. Watch BT's point of view. Watch BT's point of view. What don't you wanna say? Yeah. Yeah. You know you wanna say? Yeah. Watch BT's point of view. 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 When you lose, you wanna say, yeah. Watch BT's point of view. 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 What do you wanna say? Yeah, yeah.
Woo!
And you know you wanna say, yeah.
Ow! Yeah, baby. Don't forget July the 10th. July the 10th, Atlanta, Georgia, y'all, is going down.
Watch BT's point of view.
Whoop, whoop.
Watch BT's
Whoop,
point
whoop.
of view. Watch BT's point 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 of view.
I gotta watch myself. I don't want to actually do the Delta do the Delta thing. Your mama's a freak.
Watch PT's point of view. 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 When you lose, you lose, you lose.